This whole skibbity toilet trend is reaching a breaking point currently, with a terrible cringe disorder called skibbity toilet syndrome taking over the world as we know it right now, destroying the youth and ruining their brains. And literally, you'll be bombarded like the beaches of Normandy if you share your opinion on the internet.
Just like the most like I see on the internet, on YouTube, like some sort of Minecraft like that, and some other things that I don't really want to search anything right now, because I think their choice is actually not great. And yeah,
say that this skibbity toilet trend is cringe. You will literally proceed to get tons of harassment, death threats, and angry kids attacking you constantly. And this isn't even a joke anymore. There is literally just so much wrong with this horrendous trend that even the social degeneracy aspect of the skibbity toilet trend is getting 100 times worse. With the creator of the skibbity toilet trend alluding to the fact that this whole series has no end in sight. Like this series might continue even after I die at this point. Now, since my previous videos on the situation, my channel were bombed horrendously, and I unironically got tons of death threats and had tons of people telling me to end my own life. It's getting 100 times worse. With the creator of the skibbity toilet trend alluding to the fact that this whole series has no end in sight. Like this series might continue even after I die at this point.
Yeah, maybe for eternity. That's some point that it keeps going, and the trend of the fandom, like some point, yeah, you're that point.
Since my previous videos on the situation, my channel were bombed horrendously, and I unironically got tons of death threats and had tons of people telling me to end my own life and burn in hell, merely because I dared to share my opinion on the internet. Because there is literally no satisfying slime video or skibbity toilet Family Guy Subway Surfers funny moments on the screen when I'm going over the house invasion threats I've received and the death threats. They will just drop a fat dislike and click off and go back to watching skibbity toilet content. Like this skibbity toilet trend is literally just one of the trends that clearly reflects how kids' attention span has completely waned and fallen off a cliff recently. And now it's pretty much irredeemable. I remember back in 2013, people would watch a Stampy Longnose video for as long as the video went on for, because people were more prone to watching story time content back then. But now, kids will just click off in the first 10 seconds and they'll go to the video which has the most stimulation, loud noises, and explosions.
Yeah, but it's not only the skibbity toilet, the obsessive. It's like some other image art things in the future. If they are more better and more greatness, yeah, some fandom are going to get in and obsess and expose and make a lot of trends. So yeah.
Nonsensical content, and that is where skibbity toilet comes in. Now, there are videos on the internet as we speak right now regarding the skibbity toilet trend, in which is absolutely disgusting. There is literally a skibbity toilet short video with 4 million views with a child showing their unflushed crap in the toilet bowl with the skibbity toilet meme playing. And this video is still up on YouTube, it has not been taken down. Like, there are literally consistent NSFW images being made of the skibbity toilet TV woman character. Even when the fuck boom has said she is literally canonically 12. Like, congratulations, people. This content is so cool. You sexualize a character who's canonically 12 years old. It even got so bad that the creator of the trend, the fuck boom, notified his whole Discord server a few weeks back to report the...
Don't know if that's canon to the age, but okay. I take your opinion or that's, I guess,
vile sexual degenerate content, but then pretended that he was the one who originally found the issue, even though 2 weeks prior I was the first person to bring it up in my video, and then he proceeded to eventually remove all of his messages and private the channel in which he urged his fans to report the content, thus now proceeding to do absolutely nothing regarding the constant proliferation of this content, in which is extremely odd. You would have thought he would have defended his integrity and platform and trend by trying to work with YouTube to get this content off the site, but now it just seems he doesn't give two shits. Are making skibidi toilet fetish content for minors to openly watch, and oh my god, a ton of kids watch this. Look how many views they get. They literally get millions. And then they get these kids wrapped up in this extra degenerate pipeline and then get them addicted to this horrible content at such a young age. YouTube then openly promotes this content and even feels happy enough to keep a video of a kid's crap on the platform for millions of people to see. Because when has YouTube ever cared about the morality on the platform? Faith's channel's still up. So suffice it to say, this trend is horrible, it is cringe, and now it is literally degenerate.
Yeah,
and there is no
reality,
one talking about how this content and trend has crossed the line of being another Elsagate-like situation again. Now let's move on to the fan base, who still to this day are attacking me over an opinion because they cannot handle the fact that people disagree with them on the internet. What's funny is these people are the same people who cannot be bothered to watch more than 4 minutes of my video, which perfectly explains why this trend is garbage. Instead, they just watch 10 seconds and type a little meltdown in my replies and tell me to burn in hell. And also, in the Fuckboom's Discord server, these people have said my name hundreds of times and have even labeled me as a subhuman. Why is that? Oh wait, it's because I gave my opinion on a stupid toilet trend. And on Twitter, the situation is far, far worse. I'm being consistently slandered, attacked, scrutinized.
Sometimes, like, it's kids on an adult, it's worse than a 1-year-old being born in Earth. So yeah, you made it something right.
And harassed by these people who are predominantly like 13 to 16-year-olds. They have nothing better to do, like do your homework. Now this all started because of a tweet about my upcoming skibidi toilet video, in which is this one, in which eventually materialized into tons of quote tweets and prompting more Twitter kids to bombard my replies and get mad at me, and then proceed to either bring up old screenshots I've debunked before or try to twist the narrative and platform one of my ex-friends who is a groomer and abuser and has lied about my deaths multiple times before. This is just Twitter victim blaming at its finest. This is also just further proof of Twitter and Twitter kids attempting to push any BS narrative they want to try and villainize the person they don't like and engage in as many virtual witch hunts as possible. They claim the most out-of-pocket misinformation merely because Twitter shows no bounds of regulation or punishment, and these kids can get away with almost anything. These kids think it's really funny to unironically or ironically defend Skibidi Toilet by harassing the hell out of me, and they are literally the epitome of why Twitter is so cancerous currently. It has literally become the main reason why no one should actually use the platform anymore. It's just horrible. They claim I harassed a suicidal minor with no proof, despite the fact that the person in question harassed me first and then called my friend a pedophile. And then when I asked them for proof, they said, oh, I just heard it, showing that they didn't have any proof. Then I blocked them and they said they would create mass alternate accounts to harass me more on. And then when I made a stream defending myself from the slander and sheer amount of other people making lies claiming I was a groomer, I proceeded to tell them to get off Twitter because Twitter is bad for people's mental health and you will only get more self-destructive because people on there are horrible, horrible people. Twitter people manipulated the situation and lied, claiming the most out-of-pocket BS, saying I got my fans to harass them with no proof at all, despite the fact that people were claiming that this suicidal minor was literally just suicide baiting. Now, I've come to the dramatic realization that these kids are literally not worth the time at all, or any of your time. They just want attention and will either unironically or ironically want to defend the Skibidi Toilet trends because they have nothing better to do. Sometimes they just bait for a reaction because they're starved for attention. The joke isn't funny, and even ironically defending this trend isn't even comical anymore. The trend is just utter
yeah, I made a reaction of the Skibidi Toilet, so yeah, I did it once, but not spreading or anything, millions of it. Not too much, just sometimes.
As Turkey Tom has said, and I'm tired of pretending like the community saturated around it isn't just disgusting and horrible, or the content produced from the trend isn't just mostly garbage. Now, all the Twitter people who are attacking me right now are like the F&F robotic developer community side of things, which is just an absolutely toxic cesspool. And there's a lot of bad things they've done in which which I think I should cover in another video. There are literally videos on the internet right now of like kids cosplaying as Skibidi Toilet or a Skibidi Toilet birthday party, and this stuff is just so depressing to see. It's actually so brain-numbing to see. And I'm making this video to tell thousands of these kids, probably the kids who literally participated in these Skibidi Toilet birthday parties, that your relentless harassment and attempts at trying to shut down my ability to share my opinion on the internet will not work. I have every right to share my opinion, and the fact that you're doing this is disgusting. Maybe you'll grow up when you eventually reach the age of 14 and realize how stupid your actions have been. But seriously, some of these kids need a wake-up call because their behavior is inherently unacceptable. And I'm sorry, but the fuck boom making 60 videos on the trend is obviously milking. And I know that's gonna anger a few people, but that's the truth. Anyway, these are just my opinions about this current situation. Make sure to like and subscribe if you're new, and comment your opinions about this situation down in the comment section down below, because I'm reading a lot of your replies. And also remember, this video is not intended for harassment, cyberbullying, or hate
I think maybe this is not forever. Like
speech. This is just an informative and educational video into the entire subject as a whole. And for all the brave warriors fighting in the comment section against these kids who are attempting to silence us, I applaud your brave work. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video, and I might even make a part 4 if stuff gets even worse. Goodbye.